with me, so all of my money I take it and spend it. Nowadays these bitches ain't got no class, they all be suspended. Everybody looking at the bug like the bug won't do it. Fuck 'em, I'll shoot it, bang bang, double.
Junebug back was popping, man. Real quick, over these next 10 minutes, I'm gonna be showing y'all how to make a professional logo for your Pro-Am team. And the same video you can use for graphics, anything you want to put on your Pro-Am jersey, this is how to do it, so pay attention. First off, you're gonna go to the NBA 2K upload page, and the only reason I'm telling you to do this is so you get your sizes. You see how the team logo 1024 by 1024, 512 by 256. Long story short, those are gonna be your default settings when you open up Photoshop or an online editing program that's just like Photoshop that you could use too. This is Photoshop. I'm about to go in right now and show you exactly what to type in to get the online photo. That's Photoshop, really. It's called Pixel Art, Pixlr. Now just click that link on the very top, and it's literally just like this, just like Photoshop. Few differences. If you have any trouble, just go to YouTube and tutorial, Pixel Art, whatever tutorial, and it'll show you exactly how to do it. So, just to start off here, go back, we get our 1024 by 1024 because I'm going to be showing y'all how to make a professional logo. So first you're going to want to open up a new, creation page, whatever you want to call it, and you're going to make sure it says pixels, no inches, centimeter, millimeter, always pixels. And you're going to enter in the width and the height, 1024 by 1024. Now this is a big deal right here. You want to make sure this says transparent. Transparent, not white, not background color. That's going to make it so it's just the logo, not the square around the logo, the white or black background, whatever people be using. It's going to have just the logo. So again, this will work for any graphic for your jersey. Any graphic you want to put on there, you do this and it'll be just that graphic, not the square background behind it. So what I'm doing here is I'm pulling up graphics that I already pre-made for my logo here. But you can go to Google Images and search, and at the end of the video I'm going to show you what I use, the best things to look for, so you always get that best graphic for your logo. You don't want to have a shitty graphic, and that'll throw everything off. So I opened up my 24 karat here, and I opened up a, the gold bird that hold my logo. So here I'm going to show you down this whole bar is your whole bar, all your tools, and if you right click the tools it'll open up separate. So if you click like the brush, it'll be the brush, but if you right click it, it'll say this brush, this brush, this brush, this brush. So long story short, right now what I did is I went into File and I went into Free Transform, and what that does, it makes you make it as big as you want, move it anywhere you want. That's all that Free Transform does. Now you're going to use that pretty much every time to scale your objects. Anything you're going to scale bigger or smaller, you go to Free Transform. So next thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to show y'all the eraser tool. The eraser tool takes anything off. Now I'm taking out the Karat here because I'm going to put my own Karat. Their Karat was a little fucked up, so I wanted to add my own Karat font under it. So now I'm going to open up the Goldberg crest. That's basically the behind my logo. And now to get this into the other picture, you go to select, all, and that selects it all. And you go to edit, you go to cut. Now you go back to your main picture, the 1024, and you paste it in there. Now on this right side here, those layers, whatever one's on top is what's going to be on top in the thing. So if you want one, above the other, you're going to move it up. If you want it underneath the picture, you're going to move it down. So what I'm doing here is I'm just scaling. Mind you, this is all very, very quick. I will usually spend like 25-30 minutes doing this just to perfect it and make it look extra professional. But I'm just showing you the basics right now to get it so it'll at least look good and professional with no white or black background behind it. But yeah, all I'm doing here is scaling the picture to make it somewhat look decent. And now you're gonna see in the video I screw up. I go too fast. I added the the black outline that you see on all logos, that's thick black outline to make it look official, like that official logo. I fucked up and I went too quick and I added it quick, and you'll see me go back in a little bit and fix that. But yeah, all I'm doing right now is I'm adding a white background behind that 24 karat so you can see it a little better. All you do to get the different shapes, if you see where I clicked right there, it's a square. You can make that a circle, oval, really any shape you want. I use the rectangle because I think it looks better for what I'm doing here. Obviously a circle might look better in other instances. You can make a big circle and then put everything in the circle, put the thick rim around it to make it look like a circle logo. Really, you could do any logo. You just have to have the mind to think about it. Be creative. Think about what you could do. Well, all I'm doing here is giving you the tools so you can really do it. You're gonna have to play around, and the more you play around, the better you get at it, and better logos you make. I've been doing this for a long time, so it's quite easy for me. But the small rectangle box I put underneath, I'm actually gonna have Karat. And if you go to my page, you can see the logo, and you can see how I finalize it when it's all said and done. So see here, I'm just going quick again. Every time you see me rasterize an image, you're gonna have to rasterize it. Always right click it and make sure that that option isn't there. If the option is there to rasterize it, rasterize it. You can see there the rasterize isn't there, so I wouldn't click it. But to get that thick line, you go into blending options. Right click whatever image you want, and you go to stroke. Now the stroke is what's gonna give it that, that thick black line. You see it around it. Now see, I'm figuring out that I screwed up already. And you could adjust, obviously, make it thicker, less thick. But I'm probably gonna go back here. Yep, step backwards. And now I throw it on the 24 karat first, because you see now that's more pronounced and more everything, as is before it wasn't, because I merged everything together. Now when I merge everything together, that makes it so it goes on everything at once. See, if I were to do it individually, it would look all weird. Certain things would be thicker than the others. So what you want to do is you want to make sure everything is going to have that stroke on it. So like I said, play around. Sometimes it looks better if you just add stroke to one thing rather than the whole thing. But me personally, I like it better when the whole thing is with that stroke on it. So now that you see how to basically do it, I showed you all the simple things to make it like this. When you save this, you are going to make sure you save it as a PNG picture. PNG is the only way it won't pop up the white or the black background behind. As you can see, when I click Save As here, I'm going to immediately click that and go down to PNG. And the same thing in pixel art. When you click Save As, it'll say how you want to save it, PNG. That's how you want to save it. Give it a quick name. You can save it to your desktop. That's the easiest way to do it. You just save it to your desktop. It's right there. Bang. That doesn't matter. Small is fast. None of that matters. Just save it. Save. Cool. Now it's right there on my desktop. Now what you got to do is go back to the NBA 2K. You're going to click the 1024 by 1024. Scroll down. You're going to find your image. Click it. And then you're going to upload now. Now I wasn't going to upload it because I was just like, why am I going to upload this when it's already up there? But I wanted y'all to see that it really worked, so I ended up clicking upload now just so y'all can see that it goes in, it's all good, it's perfect, it's got no background behind it, no nothing, so it's just that image. Now like I said, you could do this for literally every graphic you want to put on your jersey. You're going to have to play around with Photoshop and pixel art if you're not familiar with editing pictures, if you never did it before. But the way I just showed you, how you PNG it and everything like that, this is how you do it. And if you ever have a graphic that you need to get the background out of it, because you just want, say you're looking at a basketball, but it's got a white background behind it, and you just want the basketball. Now, I'm not going to show it because obviously I didn't put it in the video, but I'm going to tell you, it's so easy, quick explanation. All you do is in your tools, in Photoshop or pixel art, you're going to see a magic wand, like a wand tool. You just hover over it until it says wand or magic wand, something like that. Click that. Anything you click with that wand will select the entire color. So if you click white in the white background, it'll select the entire white background and not your image. So that's how you would get that out and have your image if you want to use somebody else's image. But this is the easiest way. And what I'm showing you here, I'm just showing you what I search on Google. Vectors. Vector is what you want to search. If you want a basketball logo, search basketball vector. If you want a trophy logo, get a trophy vector. Anything. Vector. Gun vector. Money vector. Smoke vector. Any vector you're looking for, that's what you want. If you just type in basketball, it's going to have real basketballs. Pictures of real things that you don't want. A logo looks good when it's like a computerized image or an artist image. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. I'll at your boy, man. That was poppin', man.